You saw us when they are standing one. Look into your eyes, and what I see. Sarah dry. Oh my God, there is a dance going on behind us, and I want us to see it. Why did I start with it? Because I went to the African Queen today. We are going to the African part of the world. Are we in Europe before? Welcome to Meet the Actor Show. It's been an amazing journey thus far, and you always see different characters. Some people outside the camera, you see this guy is gentle, but inside character, I am not gentle at all. You can see my mom glammed up, and it's courtesy my guest because I cannot look like a house girl beside that. I went to do my whole though. Alright, so today is going to be a very, very smooth one, and it's going to be fun, enjoyable, intriguing. So just relax and be well taken care of, as Mason said the other day. Alright, I am MJ, and you know there is no dulling moment on this show. So today I have an amazing actor. They are always amazing. Yes, and I can't wait you to meet her. So today's one, I'm going to. That's the first one because she's all glammed in an African way. She's an African queen. Welcome with me. This time around, I must not get the name wrong. Lizzy Akemu. Yeah. I got it.
Yes,
I got
you got
it.
it.
Because you said you're going to come for me if I don't get that name right. Look at how beautiful you are.
Oh,
But we didn't cast you to like dress this way. We cast you for Mama Room, not knowing that see the sexy looking. I don't even know.
baby girl for life.
Baby girl for life. You look amazing.
Thank you.
Welcome. Thank you for answering our call and for honoring our invitation. Thank you so much. And please say hi to your loved ones.
Hello, good afternoon. How are you?
Now you say it.
It's nice to be here.
Yeah.
It's nice to come back to the studio and meet my beautiful MJ.
Yeah.
Delectable
My
MJ.
head is sweating.
Gorgeous MJ. Oh.
Yeah.
It wasn't easy. I had to search through my wardrobe seriously. So I had to meet up with the standard of MJ.
Why will you say like this?
So this is me trying to be like my sister. They say follow your leader. So this is me following my leader. Yeah.
Welcome. Thank you. When I saw you during the audition, I was like, no. Why will you come for audition? We are supposed to write letter. Like, write a letter, deliver it through. Where are we delivering it through now? I say, please come and give you in your house. Please come and act on our set. I'm like, that's highest level of humility. For the fact that you're already in this and you still humble yourself to go through the normal process, and you say, excuse me, I'm already in no place, or excuse me, I'm already in this industry before you guys even came to be. You actually answered us graciously, and that is nothing we are taking for. I mean, that's something we are taking note. Yes, and so there is this we've been running since the beginning of this interview with the actors, and that is for us to know how it started for you, your acting career. We always believe that there's always the beginning for something. So want to know what year did you start acting? Is this something you study because your acting is just pure and flawless? So is it something, did you study acting related courses, and for how many years have you been in this industry?
I didn't study acting.
Really?
Yes, I've always been a stage child. I grew up on the stage from secondary school. So I've always done drama on stage, church drama. I love the stage. And the funny thing is that I think 2002, when I think Nollywood was still harnessing and everything, I was working in a hotel in Asaba Grand Hotel. A lot of them used to come and shoot them. And I think my first role had just happened because they wanted somebody to do, like, they call it a Waka-Pass.
Wow.
As I was sitting there and I like African things as usual. I was there in my African attire, and the guy, I think it was OJ, he pointed and said, Lizzy, be the model. So they had like runaway. It was behind closed doors that had Stella Damascus and RMD on it and some other people. So I was like, I took the fame of the fashion designer. And that was my first debut unofficially as an actor.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Because a lot of people actually lobby to get this kind of role that you got. They have to go through a lot of dirty processes before it happens in the industry. We all know, but for you to have that, it's grace. It's grace, I must say, because there are still a lot of people that have been in this industry. They are still climbing. They are still trying to be known, and they have not even gotten to that place yet. No, I would say, thank God for that day, and you mentioned something about stage. I remember for me, I believe that if you can perfect your artistry on stage, you can always perfect it in front of the camera, because stage is where you do everything live, and considering verisimilitude, everything that you are doing has to be real, and there is no audience that are going to tell that, oh, I made a mistake, let me take it back. No. You have to. That's when you hear the words like show boy, like the show must go on.
Yes.
I grew up on. My own career started not on the stage as well, and then for me, having to do it in front of the camera is just like I'm taking a pap, because I started from a very hard hard level, and I want to say congratulations for this and many more that you are doing. No. This is a lot. So now fast forward to when you got a call, so how did you get our advert? How did you see our advert?
Okay, I really can't remember, but I think it was on social media.
Really?
I have this way of spouting on Instagram. I think the audition was posted on one of these audition platforms.
Wow.
Yes, I think so. And they like sending a video. I think I sent an email.
Yes,
I sent an email. I do that once in a while. So once in a while we go for physical auditions, or we do online auditions.
Monologue,
so just send out these videos. We're always making monologues, and I got your email.
Wow, that was it.
Yes.
Also, we've really gone viral. Like, because I'm trying to look at the aside the each one tell one that we did, and we had to post it on our statuses. I'm not sure. So that means someone actually, wow, that's a very good one. Because when I saw the likes of people that I saw, I'm like, how did he get to know about it? That means we really did a good job in our PR. Kudos to Paris Pictures.
Yes.
We are doing well. All right. So now when you got when you were called and you were given the role and you saw what you were going to act, the role you were going to act, how was it for you?
Okay, I'm a woman.
Okay.
I belong on some women platforms.
All right.
You wonder why I started with that. So we talk about our issues, and that script kind of like related to most of the issues we've been talking about. Husband and wife relationship, kind of elephants in the home and everything. So I was like, it's the first time playing such a character, but then again, I'm just happy he wasn't a violent husband.
Any violent husband will keep ourselves together.
Exactly.
Where are you coming?
So I was like, no, this story makes sense. This story, it needs to go out there. That there's second chances. People can actually change. And like they always say, the wife is the neck of the family. So she can decide to twist it anyway.
Yes,
but she keeps it grounded, balanced, out. She like overshadows everything in the home. So it spoke to me, and I liked it, and I was happy I could play.
In fact, looking at the person that you were matched with as a husband, that's the first Stevens.
Yeah.
And the both of you made magic, because it looked like you've been acting together from way back, because in fact, the way you spoke to him, the way you delivered your lines, and the way I think we didn't just show the fact that it was abusive, but when looking at the beginning of the film, it was a voice we could hear that I think it slapped you, but we didn't show that part because we didn't want to be violent and all of that. So let's go to that story now. Okay. Now you've told us about your journey, and that's a very beautiful one. And I know going forward is going to be blissful and a lot of great achievements in Jesus' name. Yeah. All right. So I'm looking at Brooklyn. Brooklyn is.
Where did all this start from? I know I'm a failure.
Why are you doing this to me? Why are you coming home late?
Who will help me? Make me a better man.
Sarah, I'm scared.
I try so much, but you all don't see it. All you see is a monster.
And that's what you are.
Make me a better father. Make me a better husband.
Sometimes all this feels like an asylum and it's slowly killing me inside. And I know it's killing you too.
John Kerry Smith, how did we get here?
I'm trying.
By the word broken, yeah, that's dictionary meaning for that is something that that tears apart, and then that is what is happening in most homes. A lot of things tear homes apart, but this one in particular is a man that is not there for the family, for the wife and the children, and the children are becoming recalcitrant for the fact that the man is not always there for them. So, looking at this, being you said something about being on a lot of women's platform. What can you say about this issue?
We didn't even scratch the surface because it's a very
deep one. Yeah,
very deep topic because a lot of outcomes. People have lost their marriages because of this. People have been depressed. People have hurt themselves.
Yeah.
But then again, we need to keep pushing the message out there that there's hope, there's reconciliation. There are different ways. I know the way we handled it in Broken was different.
Yeah.
People have other ways that have worked out for them too.
Yeah.
It could be the father, it could be the mother. I know we talked about the father.
Yeah.
But it could be the mother. It could even be the child that was playing out. And that would cause a tear in the family.
Yeah.
But going back to our own script, it was the father. And, he has started subtly. Remember from the verse like this is not what I signed up for. You marry someone with an expectation. Sometimes we expect too much.
Yeah, I need you to say that. I think that what causes, I'm sorry for cutting you short.
Yes.
I think that is the genesis of most problems. The expectation of this is what
Too
I
much.
want from this my partner.
People go in and expecting 1,000% expectation.
And where are you bringing to?
You're supposed to bring 100%. Your husband brings 100%, and you match it together. The same energy, two of you, because it's your home. God is the third chord. We know that, but you need to come together physically to match your energy together. So it's like, what's this? I'm trying to get this yin yang.
Okay.
This Chinese yin yang. You fit together.
All right.
Yes, you fit together. So you're supposed to help each other. You're soulmates. You're helper to both. Not that the man finds a helpmate. The man is a helpmate too to the woman. He has to help her as she's helping him. So together.
Father, to the level that the man even became a shadow of himself to the children, and the children were not even ready to respect him anymore. And then, to say the least, he didn't. I would say he didn't feel remorseful, but then I think he was still trying to maintain his ego. So now let's talk about ego for men.
Yes.
A lot of comments on Broken. I think that was our first debut, really. A lot of comments like, oh, they were giving him applause, they were giving him a lot of applause. Oh, you did well. How many men can actually come down and say sorry to their children, not even to talk to their wives? There's some men are always claiming that I'm an alpha male, I cannot say sorry. So in this our dispensation, and one of the questions we asked during our voice pop was, can a man or should a man say sorry to his partner, to his wife? So what was your own point of view on that?
You should say sorry. If you've offended someone, you should apologize. You were talking about ego and back in those days, because I'm a robot. So this tribe thing.
Wow.
Our men are like gods.
Really?
Yes. They want you to kneel down for them. They want you to serve them. They want you to do everything back in those days.
Okay. So what
My
changed?
father's time. But I think civilization.
Yeah.
They like to say Gen Z or all this thing, but I don't think it's Gen Z.
Nah.
I think most of the Western world has helped us to reshaping our values as women now. So we know we are not supposed to be treated as such. It's equal. We have to be equal. So you can't be a god over me and expect me to serve you all the time. It won't work.
I feel it should even be just like you said. It should be on the same level. And you know, well, when men are created, I believe there's some. I think it's even this by recent times that I'm hearing that like it's being reiterated in my ear constantly, like men with ego, and I'm like, okay,
The foundations came from the mothers. Let's find the roots of this thing. Back then, the men were given such privileges. They would sit at home, they don't do anything. But the woman was trained to, be the domestic person and everything.
Women's education is in the kitchen. Women are supposed to be seen and not heard.
Yes, who started those? The mothers started this thing. Mothers,
You have questions to answer.
Stop it.
Stop it! Stop it! How dare you mothers be giving preferential treatment? And I think it starts from believing that when a woman marries, when a lady marries,
Submit yourself.
No, you shouldn't drop our father's name. So that means if you do that, they believe that you are not the name of the family is not going. How do they even put it like this now? You are not transferring it from one generation to the other, but they believe that if you are the man, He ends there. So that's why some people.
That's why they want male children. To keep the legacy of the family. But some women have now been keeping their father's name.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
So women have started keeping
their father's name. They don't even change their husband's name.
Yes. Why? So women, but then again, I'm not a party to that. I don't think that's what's going to correct this issue. I believe that if we know our rights as human beings, we'll be able to live together, man and woman.
Yeah.
Knowing that you have left your family, I have left my family, we are coming together. I'm sorry, I'm not married. They'll say she knows a lot's coming, but I've watched this thing play out. I came from a home, I saw my dad.
But you don't even have to marry to know
this. I have friends. I have seen this thing play out every time. And I'm happy for this generation. At least they're fighting for themselves.
Yeah.
But then again, they beat some extremes. If we could tone it down a bit, and I think we could make it work for ourselves. So if you have a problem, seek help. There are counselors out there. There are elders. Talk to somebody. You can't be comfortable that you get into the house and everybody's running away from you.
No, it doesn't.
As it happens in our movie.
Yeah.
Because I think that's where he started feeling that something is wrong. Everyone is afraid of me.
Exactly.
Even the wife that wants to stay close to you, she's never happy. She's a shadow of herself. You marry a beautiful woman and you begin to see something else. You're stressing her out. Don't stress her. We don't like stress.
People see that we love soft life.
Soft life.
We're so delicate. Pamper us
like baby.
Not to be pampered like eggs.
But treat a woman like a queen.
Yeah.
And you be the best king. The way she would treat
you. She will rub you. That is what she will rub it. I believe that this is what is tit for tat day. You can't treat me. You can't hold me like a pinch of salt. I expect you to carry you like a bag of rice.
It won't work.
It won't work. Do you hear that? All right, so let's come home. Now look at how these altercations and the disagreement between you and your husband in Brooklyn affected the children. Is it good for us to say that when there are issues between man and wife, the husband and wife, is it good for the children to be in the know? Because I believe that there is a way that you both could have managed those arguments that the children will not know, such that your children were not even disrespecting their father. So what do you say to that? Like children getting to know about the discord between their parents, is it a good thing?
It's not, because sometimes it has a negative impact on the children.
Yeah.
I know they say men that are violent came from violent homes. But sometimes you can choose to be the person you want to be.
Exactly.
So let's not stay on that. But yes, you can hide it, but how much can you hide? How much can you hide? How much can you take? You know, we say when you keep doing the same thing and the person doesn't respond, you're pushing the person. When the person gets to a wall and turns back, you have created a monster.
You have a monster, everyone.
So it has another impact. So whether you let them know, whether you don't let them know, it's still not going to play out right. It's just better to be able to talk out your situations. That's why they say communication is very key in marriage. Talk out your issues. Don't let the sun come down on any rafts. Settle it before you sleep. Settle it. Apologize if you are the one at fault. And just let it go. And life will be, nobody is perfect. Nobody is perfect. Nobody is a 100%. No marriage is perfect. You are coming from different backgrounds. You're coming with different things. You know, so there's always raft or anything. But then again, if you can talk, that's why your husband should be your best friend. Yes. Someone you're free with. Someone you're free with. If you're not free with the person, you won't be able to baby. You know, there's a playful way of saying baby now. You shouldn't have done this.
Exactly.
They are coming out to say, baby, why did you do this? Why did you do that? Two different ways.
Because they say Bele has a quadabo. You can say you are stupid.
You've given him a good food. He's eating.
You
are sitting there watching. That's it. See that you hurt me.
You hurt me. You're very crazy. That time, that's the foolish thing you did. But baby, I forgive you. Rub the head.
Exactly. Just rub small part of
the head.
We're very affectionate. We in Africa, we like all those rubbing.
We know. We are very good at that. And I really love the way you raise the children in that film because it's broken. Because I'm sure obviously your husband was not available, but you took it upon yourself. Like, this is an onus on me. This is my responsibility to make sure that my children lack nothing. Just that they were not able to balance. They were not able to balance the fact that they saw what they saw and they couldn't just not react because for them they didn't like whatever their dad was doing. So I mean, then now let's look at it from this angle. Do you feel it is normal or it is good for you to prevent because I think your husband mentioned it there that why are you not allowing me to discipline these children? So what do you say to women who stop their husbands from disciplining their children?
Both of you should actually discipline the children, but I think in Broken, it was coming from a place of anger. And you can't discipline a child when you're angry. The child won't understand why you're disciplining them. Because he was acting out on what he had seen. His mother was being mistreated and he wasn't happy with it. No child will be happy when you mistreat their mom or you mistreat their dad.
Mistreat your wife in front of you.
Yes, no child will be happy. You know? So, and if you want to keep hitting the children, a mother has to defend you. Don't try near the hen. The hen is a good example. When her cheeks are moving around, just try and touch one and you will understand what motherhood is truly about. So a mother generally just wants to cover her children. So I think sometimes we overdo it. Yes, sometimes we overdo it. We should just be careful. You know? Careful. He has every right to, as long as it's not done in anger. Yes.
That's a good one. As long as it's not done in anger. You know, there are some children, when you hear them, I've seen adults that say they've not seen their parents fight before. I've heard decisions like that. So I think it's kind of it flows down to how they raise their own children and how they live and how they live their do their marriage. But then I don't think it is totally possible for you to be able to curtail this disagreement with you and your husband such that the children will not see. But anyway, God will help us. Alright, so now look at it from this angle. So we're already going to the end of this thing. Okay, so Broken is a film that gave us that exposure and gave us a lot of recognition. That we got a lot of comments from people that told us that this is actually happening in their homes, and the children, because some people believe that it's for me to just provide for the family. Look at him. He went out and brought ice cream for the children, and the children were like, are you trying to bribe us again? This is not what you need. So for parents who are very busy, we have another film like that. So Water Bottle, about a mother. I don't know if you have watched that. Water Bottle is about the mother who was so busy that she didn't know that her child, her only son, is being abused by the lesson teacher she entrusted the child into. So parents who are always very busy. Now look at the Nigeria we are in today now. You see people go in the morning and come back. We have to make this man needs to feed, and they say, I need to work. I need to do this, I need to do that. But then these children need attention and they need us. How can you balance that as a parent?
You need to have time out. If you work Mondays to Fridays, your weekend should be for your family. Woo! You need to privatize, seriously. Because all this money you're making, if something goes wrong, you won't have a good framework to get back to the money.
Exactly. Why is are you not because of the children that you're working in the first place? And when you leave the place, or when you're not balanced, I think this all boils down to you being able to balance things. And a lot of issues that we have is parents' ineptitude to know what actually demands what should actually demand their attention most. We see, like me, for myself, I was raised by teachers. God bless my mom and dad. They raised us and they were teachers. And how much are they earning then for? They had time for us. So you don't have to, although fine, we couldn't afford those beautiful things. I remember. Clothes. Fire. Clothes came. But then they had time for us, and I see now and I look back and I say thank you to my mom and my dad. So this is just a wake up call to all parents out there. Please, as much as you are busy, as much as you are engrossed in whatever it is that you're doing, make sure that you have time for those kids, because they are the reason why you are doing those things in the very first place. So let's come back to you. You are such as a brilliant actor that you are. So what are the roles that you will not take as an actor?
I would never do nude. Never.
Something got me so infuriated recently. And I'm sorry, this is not about me. You're our actor, you're our guest. Somebody said, if you want to blow today, just shake and twerk and go naked. I said,
yes. And your page will blow.
It will blow!
The internet loves it.
Love it! The love obscenity.
Oh my God.
You can imagine. So just nude for you. For me, I can't have it. Okay, is that all?
No, not really.
Can you kiss in your movie?
I haven't. I'm so happy about it. I think it was part of the prayer points. People will listen to me. Don't go and cast me.
I will cast you. I don't think I'm kissing.
I always seem to be alone. I think Mofa is my first husband. Most of the time, the husband is never available. I'm like the boss lady.
Really?
My husband is never available. So even when I was reading the script, I saw Mofa, I said, I hope there's no intimacy.
Don't worry. Another blockbuster is coming from the stable of Private Pictures Production. And Lizzy Akemu is going to kiss.
Oh my goodness.
And that's interesting. For me, I don't know. There are a lot of things, although it's not about me, but there are a lot of things there are a lot of jobs I will not take. I will not take. When I see people that lay inside casket, I say, how much did they pay you?
I think we had a discussion once on one of my group. Those sacrifice they do in the river.
I tell you.
And they killed an animal over the person's head, and I was like, go for it. And she said, you're an actor. I said, no. There's acting is make believe.
Yeah.
This is not make
believe. This is not make believe. It's ritual.
Really. This is a ritual. There are powers in these things. Exactly. You have to be careful what you do. There are some things I would draw a big line and tell you, I can't. My faith. I trust God. I know He has my back, but then again, He didn't ask me to go and put my hand in the lion's den.
Yeah, that's the
then you train money, but He didn't say put your hand inside. There's some things I draw a line and say, no. I can't do this. I can't do this.
Wow.
But those actors that do it, kudos to you.
Kudos to you.
We're waiting for
We
you.
are rooting for you.
You have the chance. Take those roles for us.
I give it to you. Okay, but hydrate. Hydrate.
How doing?
How is doing?
There is between that. So, I think this was a skit or something.
Okay.
But the guy was supposed to turn into a snake, and the guy was supposed to.
Jackpot.
He was shouting, "Director, no, there is snake."
Actors are trying. Kudos. What we do. This thing you just mentioned now reminds me of one of these veteran actors that she has given her life to Christ now. She said she went through a lot of deliverances. I'm telling you that she was having a demonic infestation. She was having a lot of panic attack and all of that because there were a lot of roles that she acted. Witches and wizards and all of those things. Shrine, your incantations and all those permutations. I'm sorry. So that's why you see in Christian movies, before we go into those kind of roles, they pray and they even do deliverances because there is power in words and all of that. And to say that it's everywhere, people see it everywhere and all of that. So all right. So for you going forward, what it is that we are supposed to be expecting from you?
Okay, I have been taking some background trainings.
Okay.
I really want to go into producing my own movie.
Please do that. Call me. Call me. I'll be there.
I want to be a DOP.
Really?
I'm telling you, it's one of my heart desire. There are not a lot of women that do it.
Another director pick is there.
Yes, I want to.
Wow.
So that's what I'm thinking about.
Oh, don't tell me you are leaving the front.
Oh, no. I'm a drama queen. I love the camera. I love the stage too.
I love the stage. In fact, I think for me, I love stage than
no, stage is more exciting.
It's exciting. Look at the costumes. Look at the lighting of those stage.
Exactly when you dance.
Ha! I didn't see you dance before. All those stage dancing. Should I do one for you? Ha! You go my foot there, you're better there. Yo, foot there, you're better there. Yeah, you know say, all those swange, atilogu, agbeko, bata. Oh my God. Take me back to my theater.
Too much energy.
I don't know what I would have done. Maybe I always said I'll say it again. Make me a doctor. You have patients that will die because by the time I'm supposed to give patients injection, I was doing well, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I think this is how far we can come today. Oh, you still have something to say?
No.
All right. So thank you so much. So what do you say to your loved ones? Just tell them to watch out for whatever it is that you are coming with.
I think it's 2024. Powers came to light.
Wow. Yeah.
And the speed at which they're running.
Yes.
You better join the train.
Because
they are going somewhere with the stories.
Yeah.
They're touching lives.
Yeah.
They're making impact.
Yeah. My head is swimming.
And I hear from the limelight a full Boston movie is coming to light.
Yes, sir!
So stay tuned and watch out.
Watch out! This energy is playing too. Watch out!
Big energy.
Big energy.
I love you all. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much. On behalf of the management, our CEO, I know you will not like me to mention his name, but we call him Emperor, and our executive producers, our crew, our staff, and everyone in Paris Picture TV. I want to say thank you for coming to this wonderful studio to have a chit chat with us. Alright, so please don't forget to go to all our social media platforms: Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. Follow it, need to follow, share, subscribe, and like. Oh, and then don't forget to turn on your notification button on YouTube so that when you have content uploaded, you can have notification immediately. And sit with your family and friends to enjoy, because the family oriented movie, and I'm sure that you're gonna be blessed. Alright, so this is where we are drawing this curtain on today's Vita Active. So we come your way next time. MJ say thank you and God bless.
Love you. Ciao.